What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to RS Insider. Today we have a 2020 Atlas Crossport with us. We're going to be talking about why it's a budget Q8. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about, guys, is the exterior styling of this Crossport. Similar to the Audi and how it stands out among its competitors because of its styling, this is no different in Volkswagen's lineup. You do still get the traditional Atlas SUV, which will feature your third row, similar to Audi's Q7, but this is going to have your Sportback, which just gives it a more aggressive look and is just a more stylish SUV with a coupe look to it. It's unfortunate that you can't get a black optic exterior pack with the Atlas Crossport, but it's nothing a Chrome Delete can't fix. Might I also include that these come with 21-inch wheels. I think that's really impressive that Volkswagen is starting to come out with some of these bigger wheel options, as these manufacturers like Audi, BMW, and Mercedes are also stepping up their wheel game. Now I wanted to show you guys the front of this Atlas Crossport. It looks super nice. You can see it features the new Volkswagen logo, which is just a little bit sharper, a little bit more sleek. It features the R-line badges, which just give it a little bit more aggressive look to the front of it. You can see you have the black accents along the grille and a really cool daytime running light design. Full LED headlights as well. So the next thing that I wanted to talk about is price point. This is a fully loaded SEL R-line V6 Atlas Crossport. MSRP is just under 47 grand. To put that into perspective, that's the price of an entry-level Audi Q3 with a 4-cylinder, and so you kind of got to decide which one you guys would prefer. But for 47 grand, you are getting some stellar features. You can see this one is rocking the pure gray, and it also has some nice features like your panoramic sunroof, heated steering wheel, which I'll talk about here in a sec. Among its competitors, it is probably one of the higher priced SUVs, but I think you're definitely getting what you paid for. One thing that I wanted to show you guys was just a general overview of the interior for the Atlas Crossport. You're going to get some great features in this car with your digital cockpit. You are going to still get some of those awesome features like your navigation and some of those other tech features that Audi has displayed in theirs. This is Volkswagen's version. You're still going to get your multifunction steering wheel. You're going to have 3 levels of the heated steering wheel, which I think is super cool. And you're still going to keep that flat bottom. I think that's really neat because a lot of these manufacturers like Audi and Porsche aren't able to do a heated steering wheel with the flat bottom. And here you can see we have both. Moving over, you do have your infotainment system, which is pretty user-friendly. You can have a lot of nice features displayed on here, which is great. You're going to have your dual zone climate control with heated seats, 3 levels of them, and you are going to have a ton of space in this car. Cup holders are great, plenty of storage like nets for the passenger, and the door bins are also a nice size. Overall, the interior of this car is great. I think it does have a little bit more plastic than I'd like. But then again, at its price point, I think it's something that most people are willing to overcome. Now, a lot of people are curious as to how the Atlas Crossport drives. This one that we have is a naturally aspirated V6. You do have the 4-cylinder option. The difference in horsepower is going from 235 horsepower to 275 horsepower, so it's about a 40 horsepower jump. I haven't driven the 4-cylinder, but I'd imagine it's pretty comparable to an A3 or a Tiguan. In the V6, I think it's a great daily driver engine because it's naturally aspirated. It does kind of have instant torque, which kind of pushes you once you give it throttle, but it doesn't last very long, and I think that's kind of a bummer. But overall, the driving experience is definitely there. I think that its price point, it's a great driving car. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you found this video helpful. I'm also curious to know what you guys think of the Atlas Crossport. Definitely leave that in the comments below. Give us a like, and we are trying to hit 100 subscribers, so it'd mean a lot to us if you hit that subscribe button. Thank you once again. The last thing that I wanted to show you guys about the Atlas Crossport is the horn of this car.